Baby, have y'all ever heard of rooftop detention? Have y'all ever heard of that technology? Well, if you haven't, look it up. Everybody want to know, why do all the millionaires and billionaires in Maui have their houses painted or their roofs painted blue? Well, it's a technology behind a blue roof. A blue roof is not just blue because of a certain color. It's like really, it's weird on the outside looking in, but the technology behind a blue roof, it is actually a fireproof house, basically. All right, so I'm sure anything can burn, but this lessens your house, the chances for your house to burn. As you can see, it works. So it is actually a system that holds water when it rains or when it gets wet. It holds the water. So if in case of a fire, your house is not gonna burn because it's actually wet. Okay. So that is the method behind the blue rooftops. You can read this. This is a brief summary to sum it up. If you want to go look it up, like I said, it's called rooftop detention. And so this is why they have their houses painted blue. And I'm
fire in my district.
Yes, and by the way, if you notice you fly over in a helicopter, those places with roofs, they didn't burn.
With the right materials.
Yeah. Oh. So we got to change that. Anyway.
We got to cut some trees.
Pointer. How powerful, blue and beautiful. The most important thing is that it can be used to pop balloons, which I am about to do. So, here we go. Yellow balloon, green balloon, boom. Blue balloon, boom. Nibu. And why? Because in human terms, they are of the same color. But from a physics standpoint, they are of the same wavelength. And the blue balloon doesn't absorb the beam's energy. It scatters it.
Can somebody explain to me what is going on with the blue roofs? Why in China and Chile and now Hawaii, all of a sudden, everyone's painting their roofs blue? I've Googled it, and there's lots of people saying it's to do with lasers, but what's going on?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I've flown over more timber burned to the ground
It's killing the wildlife.
than make up the entire state of Maryland. And by the way,
Fire in my district.
yes, and by the way, if you notice you fly over in a helicopter, those places with roofs, they didn't burn.
With the right materials.
Yeah. Oh. So we got to change that. Anyway.
We got to cut some trees. We're holding people up.
Programmed for different wavelengths.
Yes, and by the way, if you notice you fly over in a helicopter, those places with roofs, they didn't burn.
With the right materials.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we got to change that. Anyway.
We got to cut some trees.
There was something blue they didn't want to burn.
Blue car did not burn. Steamers are blue umbrella.
Get enough?